Tuesday. Wendie is going to reflect on her interview with me. So what did it bring up for you, Wendy? What's your reflection?
Listening back to that episode, I realised that I said something regarding dependent on who you are and how I find you within the first seconds of meeting you depends on the version of me you get. And I realised that also would debate how people perceive me, because authenticity, I don't want it to be like the version of me you get. I don't want it confused with being real or being authentic or being truthful, which we all know I'm elaborately great at. I just think that I became very aware of the fact that I do that with people based on how people behave, the vibe I get, and the way that they sort of approach me is to the level of what depth you get with me, how much I'm willing to share, how open I'm willing to be. And it's funny, some people I'm quite happy to let make up your own mind. It's not people you're never going to be, do you know what I mean? Quite surface level, yeah.
Do you think that is a protection thing as well also? Because I like just really hit home what you said then. And I think actually you're only allowed a certain version of me, a certain layer actually of me, because I don't trust you with anything other than my surface.
Yeah, sometimes. I'm not somebody who comes, it's really strange. I come across a lot of people, but I also am somebody who I've got a very small network. So if you're in that
Richards and stuff.
Yeah. If you're in that network, you know the whole thing. Based on our podcast, I don't hold back. But yeah, protection and also what I'm willing to give.
Yeah.
I'm very quick at weeding out like, that's not for me. Do I really want to spend my time there? How much effort am I going to put into it? Is it really worth that level of effort?
That's not for me is a subject I can't wait to talk about.
Yeah, my God, there's a lot that's not for me. So,
there's a lot that's not for me. What I can't stand, I'm not going to say, because I'm going to leave it to that episode.
Yeah. So that was my reflections. I think it's good to know that just because different people command different versions of you on a day-to-day basis, on a week-to-week basis, doesn't mean that your authenticity, your depth, and who you are as an individual is any less real. It just means that that's the version of you draw from them based on your behaviour.
Yeah.
And I think that alone is that's huge. To even know that about yourself is huge.
Yeah, definitely.
A huge thing. So that's my reflection.
I love that. So we're next session we're going to get deep. I'm going to go a little bit deeper.
I'm always deep.
I just think you reflected on that I could have given more. So that is it from us. We will see you next Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in.